Encrypting information is one of the main ways to secure information. Encryption scrambles the data to make it unreadable by unauthorized personnel. Authorized personnel can decrypt data to access it, but encryption techniques make it extremely difficult for unauthorized personnel to access encrypted data. In our cryptography and PKI course, we'll go deeper into encryption, including commonly used encryption algorithms such as the Advanced Encryption Standard, or AES. So in this particular lesson, it will be sufficient to know the following as an introduction. Imagine you are shopping online. You must complete the purchase by entering your credit card information on the payment page. When the payment page is visible to everyone, you click on the payment button. Your credit card information can be detected or stolen. So to prevent this, the payment page must communicate in encrypted form. In this way, your information is prevented from being seen or detected by others. To ensure that only the person or persons you want can access information, identification, authentication, and authorization together provide access control and help ensure that only authorized personnel can access the data. For example, imagine that you have a company. You want to give Mary access to some data, but you don't want Samantha to access the same data. You use access controls to allow and restrict access. We can explain the basic elements of access controls as follows. Identification. Users request an identity with a unique username. For example, both Mary and Samantha have separate user accounts identified by unique usernames. When Mary uses her account, she demands the identity of her account. Authentication. Users prove their identity with authentication, like a password. For example, Mary knows her password, but no one else should know her password. When she logs into her account with this username and password, she then requests the identity of this account and proves the identity with the password. Authorization. You can then grant or restrict access to resources using an authorization method such as permissions. For example, you could give Mary's account full access to certain files and folders. Similarly, you can be sure that Samantha does not have permission to access data.